Good morning. We are going to start our first reaction, Wurtz reaction. In this reaction, we will going to form alkane from alkyl halide. हम इसमें alkane बनाएंगे alkyl halide से. So in this reaction, one reactant is work as a substrate, which is alkyl halide. Alkyl halide means Rx. Now what is the meaning of Rx? R means any hydrocarbon or any alkyl group, CH3, C2H5, C3H8, etc. And what is the meaning X? X means any halogen like chlorine, bromine and iodine. And another reactant is react as a reagent, or we can say that attacking species. So attacking species is sodium metal. In presence of dry ether. So I'll tell you later what is the meaning of dry ether. So let's discuss this reaction like when 2 mole of Rx means alkyl halide, and 2 moles of sodium metal react in presence of dry ether, they form alkane, RR, and byproduct is sodium halide. Now the sodium eliminate these two halides. Two halides atom. We will look another. Now this is alkane. Now we will take another example of this reaction like CH3, any alkyl group, and for halogen we are taking bromide. We can say the 2Na plus Br CH3 in presence of dry ether. Now this sodium eliminate these two bromide atoms from this reaction, and CH3 ethane as a product is formed. So ethane we will get we are getting higher alkane. Higher alkane क्यों है? Because in the starting of this reaction we have only one alkyl group in a molecule, and we have only another one alkyl group in another molecule. By this reaction they combine with each other and they form higher alkane. So we can say that alkane with even number of carbon, or we can also call it as a setup reaction. सेटअप रिएक्शन बिकॉज वी आर इंक्रीजिंग द कार्बन नंबर्स. यहाँ पे क्या हो गया, ये 2 कार्बन्स हो गए, इसलिए वी आर सेइंग इट इज अ सेटअप रिएक्शन. वी विल टेक लुक अनदर एग्जांपल. C2H5 Br plus 2 moles of sodium metal plus Br C2H5 as usual in presence of dry ether. So we will get CH3 CH2 CH2 CH3 butane. and it is butane. You can see that it's also a even number of carbon chain, 4 number. So we can say that when alkyl halide react with sodium metal in presence of dry ether, they form even number of alkanes. Even number of alkanes. Why do we using dry ether? Dry ether means there is no moisture, because sodium is a highly reactive metal. When sodium react with water, it will form sodium hydroxide and release hydrogen gas and plus heat. If we will do this reaction in presence of water, sodium react with water and make it sodium hydroxide. That is why we are using dry ether. So I hope you understand this Wurtz reaction.